Welcome again to another edition of Meet the Cardinals, the opportunity we have to talk to some of the Cardinals stars, both on and off the court. And joining us is Chelsea Taylor from Murrieta, California. And unfortunately, all your year has been off the court. How hard has it been for you to, goodness sakes, watch this team and not be out there?
It's pretty hard. I mean, I definitely was expecting to be on the court and play, but I was given the chance to sit on the sidelines now and just watch and help the team and learn. And since then, my volleyball IQ has shot up, and just even during practice, I can tell I've gotten so much better. So it's hard, but a great experience.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll talk a little bit more on that in just a second. I just want to state the fact that she is not able to play. She wasn't injured. She just didn't have enough credits that were transferable to allow her to get on the court. Thus, she's redshirting. How am I doing?
Pretty good.
All right. Well, I want to make sure I get that right. You said something that I think is so important. A lot of times you talk about your volleyball IQ. A lot of times when you're on the court, you can't see the whole picture. Sitting on the sidelines, you can. What have you learned?
That the court is a lot more, there's a lot more opportunities on the court, and a lot of places you can actually hit the ball, set the ball, whatever, but you can't really tell when you're so in tune the game. But when you're off the court, you're able to slow the game down. And so now when I go to practice, I can tell that when we're playing, I'm like, okay, I actually have these options, where before I didn't realize I did because I didn't actually look at the whole perspective of the court. So it's easier to slow the game down more. And
so are you kind of like a third coach behind Kelsey and Robin?
No, I just
come on now, you're sounding like one.
No, I just try to help the team as much as I can, and help especially the middles. It's my position, and the hitters, and just tell them like, hey, this spot's open, and help them with whatever I see.
All right, being a sophomore and an upperclassman, if you will, in the situation, what have you seen from this team as it grows? In the beginning, where we were having problems starting slow, and now we just come out and all of a sudden, don't look now, but we're the second-ranked team in the NWAC and a perfect 7-0 in conference.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. We've definitely transformed as a team. Every game, just learned something, got better. I think we were very mindful of each game, and we learned to be very mindful and take every opportunity as it comes as just a learning lesson. We definitely before were playing not as a team, and I think we built a lot of team chemistry, and now every player has a purpose to play for each other. And at the end of the day, I think when you do that, you're going to win.
All right, if you can find your purpose, you're doing a pretty good thing. All right, off the court stuff. Murrieta, California, where's that?
About an hour north of San Diego.
Okay, it's warm.
Yes, always.
Always warm. All right, you surfer?
No, I am not a surfer, but I do go to the beach for sure.
All right, what do you go to the beach? Just, strut around?
Yeah, just lay out, get a
boogie
tan.
Board,
Yeah, boogie board. That's probably my best thing, or just body surfing.
That would be the last thing that I remember at the beach doing boogie boarding. All right, SoCal, what's your favorite home-cooked meal that you miss living in North Idaho?
I would say just carne asada, or like steak. I don't eat red meat a lot, but when my mom would cook it, I was always just ready to eat it, so probably that.
I used to say anything that mom makes,
Yeah.
because when you're a college kid, well, how'd you make your top ramen today? Well, I throw it in the water, boil it.
Right.
Hobbies?
I just, honestly, I love to hang out with my friends, my family. It's a big thing for me. I love to read, write. I love school. Like, I really enjoy school. So just doing a lot of extra stuff with that I can. And, yeah, just volleyball, and not a whole lot outside of volleyball, but
all right. And down the road a little bit, what do you want to do with your life after sports?
I want to be a life coach. I'm going to school majoring in psychology, so a life coach. And then maybe I love to actually coach volleyball. So.
You think there's a couch you could analyze me here around here someplace? Get a head start on it. Shout out time. Who you want to say hi to?
My family, Grant, and my brothers.
All right, fantastic. Chelsea Taylor, another edition of Meet the Cardinals.